Good morning, pre-prep, and welcome to a little time together. And I hope you are doing well at home. I am particularly sad that I'm not going to be able to see you all this morning, even though I couldn't really see most of you properly last term. At least it was quite nice to be able to visit your classrooms occasionally and just poke my head around the door and say hello and see all your brilliant faces. So I hope you're doing well. Did you have a nice Christmas? I wonder if you had some nice presents. I wonder if you had some nice time with some family, maybe even just for the day on Christmas Day. Or time with your close family through the holidays. Maybe you did some nice dog walks or ate some nice food. Perhaps you had a bit more chocolate than normal. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. And this morning, I just wanted to give you a little idea, and it was a little idea I came up with about making kind of bracelets, but I don't have any thread and beads anymore. I don't know if you've got any thread or beads at home that you could do this with, but it's a bit like a little kind of prayer bracelet or a prayer necklace or a prayer just kind of decoration thing that you could hang somewhere. Or it's something that if you buy strawberry laces or cola laces, you could just eat actually. So it could just be something you make and eat. But I just wanted to think about the little things that at the moment that we could stop and just think about. And for me, I often just stop about these things and I pray about them as well. So I just say a little prayer in my head for them. But the first thing is, so we're going to make little knots. So rather than beads, but you might want to thread it with beads, but rather than beads, we're just going to make a little knot. So the first knot I'm going to make on my little kind of prayer necklace bracelet, edible, yummy thing is I'm going to think about you all. So my first little knot is you all. So you might want to make a little knot or thread a little bead and think about everybody at school. And then you might want to think about some of your special friends. So I'm going to think about a few of my special friends at the moment. So that little knot is going to be one of my friends called Julie. And then I'm going to tie another little knot here. And this is going to be for my friend Kath. I've mentioned her before. She's actually finding things a little bit difficult. So I'm just going to say a little prayer for her. And then I thought it would be nice to think about our city. Brighton, and maybe you want to think about the place you live. Where do you live? Maybe you live in a little village, maybe you live in Brighton, maybe you live in Hove, but maybe you could just tie a knot or thread a bead and think about our city. And I wonder who are the people that need our thoughts most at the moment, or our prayers most at the moment. Maybe it's people who are living on the street or people who maybe don't have enough food. And maybe we can just stop and think about them. And then I thought it would be good to think about the people at the moment who aren't very well with coronavirus. Maybe you know somebody, or maybe your family knows somebody. I know somebody at the moment who isn't very well. So maybe we could just stop and think about the people who are poorly at the moment and who are struggling. And then I thought it'd be nice to think about the doctors and nurses. Should we just think about them and tie another knot? So maybe we could think about the doctors and nurses and the kind of care that they're showing. And then finally, let's think about the world. Let's think about the beautiful place that it is. I don't know if you've had a chance to walk by the sea recently. Maybe you've been able to get out in some woods or get out and climb a hill. But we're surrounded, aren't we, by such a beautiful world. So maybe we can just tie a knot and give thanks for the beautiful world we live in. And so there we have a kind of either necklace, either bracelet, either something I could hang and put somewhere to remind me of all the things that I'm thinking about and the people that I'm praying about and the situations that I'm praying about, or you might want to eat it. But anyway, those are some of the things that I'm thinking about at the moment and praying about. So I hope you all have a fabulous day, and I would love to hear from you. If any of you are very whizzy on email, you can always drop me a little email, Reverend Rosie at brightoncollege.net, and you can just drop me a little line, and I would love to hear from you, and I will definitely reply, because it would be fun to hear from you. But anyway, have a great day, everybody, and take care and enjoy your learning. Bye.